Hey y'all, welcome back. Welcome to Vlogtober day 20. Y'all know me. Day 26. Sneeze and it's over. We're in November. Anyway, let me take got my little slides on. I am on the floor. Yup. And it's not often that you find me on the floor. However, today's one of those days. I'm going to do a couple DIYs. I'm actually doing marble cake plates too. I told you guys I was going to do a setup, you know, like a buffet style setup for the holidays. I want to get that done so I could get some of that stuff back to storage. Pulled out some stuff for that. And I'm just going to do a buffet style setup on a round table. Something I would do. And I want to kind of do it using some of my marble pedestals and a couple other things I got up my sleeve. But anyway, y'all, look at this. I had thrifted this old, this is by, what's the name of the company? Table Concepts? No, Table Crafts, stainless steel cake plate. Remember these from restaurants and whatnot, and you put the glass dome on? Well, I thought, if you find any of these in the, whatchamacallit, look at this. And you have a large enough piece of marble, that's a nice sturdy cake plate. I'm not using it for that though. I'm using this for something else, for my buffet. This is going to be a base for something, but you'll see. Okay, so today I'm making two. I made this one. Okay, another thing. If you thrift these marble cake plates, I use this a lot in my kitchen on the stove. Remember when I made this, I painted this out in the jadeite green color? And I sprayed it. I bought this. I thrifted the candlestick. I turned the candlestick upside down. I sprayed it. I attached it with like a cement. And I use this. I keep it sitting. Somebody had asked about the feet. I do take the feet off. I didn't take them off for that because I didn't want to disturb the marble while I was letting the cement dry. But I did. So anyway, I keep this and I use it on my stove or either on the counter from cutting stuff. Because it's a lift, it gives me a little more space, you know, in the area. And it's like an octagon-shaped cheese board, solid marble. Put it on a cake plate, and she works, right? So I wanted to show y'all that, but look how dull the marble starts to get. So you can go buy marble polish, marble and granite, sometimes they call it. And you can buy, I got to go get some for some of these thrifted pieces I have really need a good cleaning and polishing. So I am going to go pick some up. You can get it at Home Depot, Walmart, any store like that. Target probably has it, Lowe's, all of those stores. Anyway, running my mouth, I'm going to get started showing you guys doing two of these cake plates, how I actually get them centered. Then I also have a pumpkin that I want to do a little DIY on for my bedroom. And that's what I'm doing today, y'all. And then I'm actually setting a table. It's not going to be in this video today, but it will be one day this week. You're going to get a glimpse of a tablescape using these. I bought these in 2018 on the Hobby Lobby clearance. And these I got a couple years ago from from Target in the dollar spot, right? I got two of these. And then I'm going to probably try to utilize these before I use them in the kitchen. Just to do a quick, I'm going to set the table really fast. Do a quick go around, almost like what I do for Instagram when I do put a video up, and I'll add it into the video. And that's how I'm doing tablescapes now, y'all. Tablescapes bring me down. I don't get views on them. So I'm just going to, for the people who are interested, I'll do a short clip in, you know. So I want to do a Black Friday brunch. You know how you're shopping, you're out shopping, you leave at 4 o'clock in the morning. I don't do this, y'all. I ain't never in my life stood in those lines and did a Black Friday. I've never done it. But people will go out like 12 o'clock at night or 4 in the morning. And then they shop till they drop. When they drop, they come home, drop off their packages. They eat a little something, relax for a minute, and go back out for the evening sales. Yeah. So that's the table setting I'm setting for, for Black Friday. Anyway, that was a whole lot of talk. I'm going to show you guys real quick how I measure off to do these marble pedestals, and then we're going to come back and do pumpkin.
You got
a little more of a view of me, and I know it ain't all that flattering. Y'all, this right here, I'm doing another coat of paint on here to give it some shine, and then some dull shine, and get what the look I'm looking for. And then this will be hung up there. So I'm doing all these DIYs to get this room done today. I need it done. But anyway, all right, so I'm going to show you how this marble is going to become a cake plate. So I got my little level ruler. This came from Dollar Tree eons ago. I think I even brought this from Jersey with me. The good thing about this piece of marble, and it doesn't happen with all of them, you'll see that little dot in the center. This marble came from Italy. It was actually a table. It was a tall table base. I mean, a short table base. It's probably that this was short. And I had thrifted it from some thrift store. Anyway, it wasn't attached to the table for some reason. When I went to move it, the marble lifted, and I thought, oh, that would be easy. I don't have to try to fight to get that off. So I bought it, and I want to say it was $10, and I got it half price for $5. I want to say, or unless it was $20 and I got it for $10, but I think I got it for $5. And then I took this off. I do still have the table base. I was going to use it to make a stool or so, or maybe some type of other table, but I haven't done anything with it yet. But I'm going to use this, and like I said, this makes it easier because it already has this little, I don't know why this was here, but it had that in there. I hope y'all ain't just hear my stomach growling. That was a mess. Okay, so I'm going to take the level, and I don't even have to worry about the centering the table like I normally would. I'm at the base of this because I got the dot. All I need to do now is grab my base that I'm going to use, which is this big, thick metal candlestick that I also thrifted for a couple bucks. I wiped it up, but I kept a lot of the patina. You see that? That with that marble, oh God, it's going to be fabulous. So now all I need to do is measure this with my level, and I'm measuring it. It is, got the wrong side. I'm measuring it, can't see. 4 inches. It's 4 inches all the way around. Okay, 4 inches is what I'm working with. So now I know on here I need to put my number 2. Right there, right? Got my 2 right in the center. Easy as that. Right in the center of that dot. And then I'm going to take a marker, and I'm going to mark off at the 4 and at the 1. I mean at the 0. Right there. And this should fit right on there. There and there. Perfect. Look. And now I just draw my line. Draw my circle. Now remember, this circle is going to be on the outside, so your glue needs to be on the inside of the circle. There you go. Right in the center. Slap dab. And then got my E6000 out. I don't have any more of my cement, but the E6000 is just as good. I'm going to go right on the inside of this circle and lay down a bead of this. I'm not going to fiddle with no hot glue because I don't need it today. And 2, I don't like blending them anyway on something this hard. So again, I got it right inside the center of this circle. And then I'm going to take the cake plate and I'm going to put it right in the center of that circle. I meant the candlestick. I'm going to move it around a little bit. Finagle the glue. There's that word again. And both of these are heavy, but what I'm going to do, you see that? I'm going to sit this upside down. And now I'm going to sit it like this for about 15 to 20 minutes. Let it harden up like that. And then I'm going to, and make sure it's right in the center of that black circle. And that way you know you got a perfect center on there. I'll show y'all in the end of the video. Here's another one. I already did this one. I'm going to show you exactly how I did it. I measured, because this is a cheese board with handles. You see these little handles? It actually, you can hold it like this, right? So I measured, this side was 11.5, and then this side was 12, right? So I measured 5.5 this way and 6.5 this way. I got my center. I made my marks And then I got my space, and then here we go. Look at that. So again, that's exactly how it's going to go. I'm going to open up my E6000. I'm going to do the, and that's how easy it is, y'all. Just get your center, and then when you put your, and then measure out from your center, even sides on each side. And you might have to do 4 sides when you're beginning. I've done it so much that I could do 2 sides. So you might want to, once you get your center, what I'm saying is, you know how big your candlestick thing is right here, right? So you would say, again, say you're working with 4 inches like I am. You would go from your center 2 inches out. And you'll go side to side 2 inches out. You'll go this way 2 inches out. And then you'll have your 4-inch mark, right? You'll have your marks. Then you take this, sit it down, and you draw a circle around it. Or a square, whatever you're using, right? And then all you have to do is go in, like I said, on the inside of this with the E6000. I'm just doing a rim around the inside of this. Squeezing as I go around. I don't have a whole lot of E6000 on here. It's not like globbed. I got a nice thick line. Because I don't want it to be too much gooing out the sides and whatnot. But I have enough where when it makes contact, it's going to stick. Right? And then I'm going to put this right on here. And normally I have this, I use this like cement that I get it. But this E6000 works just as well. Okay? And then you just want to get pressure on there. And then I'll show you how I'm going to use this marble. You know what? I'm going to sit it. First of all, let it sit for like 10 minutes, 15 minutes. So it really gets that connection. And then you can turn it upside down and let it dry overnight. The marble is enough weight on here that you don't need any kind of weight. The marble itself sitting on that heavy cake stand is going to make the connection. Okay, so now I'm going to work with my next thing. I'm using this as a lift now. I don't need the E6000 anymore. So I can wipe it off with this. So I can put it up. And then I'm going to grab out some glue sticks. I got some right here. And what I'm going to do is just work with trying to do, my bedroom has all that sparkly, shiny stuff on it. And so I thought, let me do a pumpkin. Even though I have the blues, let me do a pumpkin that'll match with that. Y'all, I don't know what happened to this. Look, in certain marks in the center of my bling wrap, I had black on it. I mean, the thing is, I've had this for like 2 years. I never got to that point on this one, so I didn't even notice it. I went through it now. I don't see any more. But yeah, I had got that from Amazon a couple years ago. About last year, because I used up my last of the other one. All right, so now I'm just going to take, I have this one from Dollar Tree. I don't need it. I just got it just in case I needed it. But I don't. So let me put that up and get that out of my way. And then I was going to use this on it. I just don't find a need. This is from Michael's. I have not been able to find a project to use this with. Just not fond of working with it. I don't know what it is. Trying to make sure I ain't had no, Ooh, my stomach again. Just Googled. I mean, just gurgled. I said Googled. Gurgled. Okay. And also, guys, look, here's another one. This would be so nice, right? I had this bracelet from my jewelry jar. This would be nice as a cake stand, too, but you would want to use a plate. Some sort of a plate. Nothing real heavy like marble because this is crystal. But look, if you did a temporary stick with a little hot glue and you did a little finagling around like that, I thought that was cute. And, or just use this on a, cake plate. Make a cake plate out of this. I thought that was so pretty for, holiday table. Okay, so now, ooh, I knocked my drink over. So now, I'm going to show y'all. Like I said, I pulled, this is one of them 99-cent store pumpkins. And I pulled the top of it off. And then I just did a rough gray paint on here. Just rough. I didn't want anything fabulous. Okay, and then I'm going to take, I cut these in strips already. This is a strip of 3, and I'm gonna take it across, and I'm just gonna tack it a little bit here and there. So I think I'll do 1 here. I'm not doing a whole lot of tacking. This don't have to be extremely permanent. Tack 1 little section there, and I'm gonna take it right across the top and tack 1 here. I hope y'all can see what I'm doing. I don't want to, you know, I want to be able to take this apart if need be and do something else with it next year. Let's see. This one could have been a little tighter, so I do have to put a little tack right here. Okay. Yeah, the rest of it looks flat. See where I'm at right now? Then I have another strip that I'm going to take now. Could I cut this? Yes, I could. To do it on each side, but why? This is going to be a quickie. Right? And I want to do that again, going the other way. So, put a little bit here. Make it another stick. Where did I just put them at? Oh. Get another one of these. Put the edge there. Oh, my stomach is just going bananas, y'all. It is, what time is it? And I haven't eaten anything. It's 1:31. I haven't even had a green drink yet. And, ooh, wait a minute. We're going to have to move that because I'll put that back too far. There you go. He wasn't trying to reach. Yeah, that'll be fine. Okay. I'm going to just put this right on this edge here since I'm playing and pulling and tugging with this. Okay. Pulling and tugging. And I got it. Okay, so far this is how we're looking. I'm losing some of the white stuff on the inside, the foam. All right, so far this is how we're looking, right? Now I cut out some of these strips just to take down the center so it looks a little more pumpkin-y, get a little more definition. And then, so I'm going to put a little strip here, a little dot of glue there. And this is just going to go in my bedroom, so I'm not trying to, you know, do too much. So, just to add some fall. And then, where's another one? Hope y'all can see me. I'm just putting a little dab of glue. So it holds that little flower thingy. You know, I got this. This is what my bedroom is made out of. All of this sparkly stuff. My bedroom furniture. Put a little bit there because that's buckling. Okay. And then, now that I got him down there, put a little dab down the bottom. So that's why I said, you know what? Let me just make a pumpkin work. And I ain't going out buying no pumpkin this year because y'all know I'm on my new budget. Y'all, I did not mean to offend anybody with my post yesterday about the budget. I was talking about me, just trying to figure out my situation here and, you know, make more sense of all of this stuff that I've been doing, all this shopping and whatnot, and getting my life in order. I told y'all that. I told y'all that I recently started seeing a therapist, and that's what I was talking about. I need to rein in some things. And that's why I've been looking into doing something where I just don't feel the need to buy things anymore, you know? And if I limit my spending, I can, one, get myself in order and stop buying stuff. Don't mean I'm not going to buy things that I do need. It just means I won't be buying stupid stuff. If you only knew the amount of stuff that I have donated back to the thrift store. It's just crazy because I just did not use it. Still with the same handwritten price tag on it. So that's where it comes. Oh, here's my last one. Over here. So that's all that was about. And I know some of the comments kind of made, I don't know if I made somebody feel uncomfortable or what. I don't know, but I am sorry if I did, because I promise you I did not mean to. I was just talking about my own hot mess self. Not nobody else. Okay, so that's where I'm at, right? See? And again, you see the roughness. My bedroom set is gray. You see the roughness of the gray, right? And then to top her off, I have these because I actually am putting these in my guest room, bedroom, right? So I had an extra one. And so I decided I would just put a little bit of this. And I have these in my, I have the glass knobs in my bedroom. It's on my bedroom set too. So this might take a little more. She's a little wobbly because she's on the little bling. But yeah, she's stuck. She's a little wobbly though. But it's going to sit on my bed. And it'll be fine. It's going to sit on my bed tray. Or either on the... Whew. All right, y'all. That's all I got for today. My little pumpkin. I just showed y'all that. And then my 2 cake plates. And is this one ready to be tilted up yet? Let's see. See, it's only been what? About 15 minutes? Yeah, and I can't pull it. So let me see if I can tilt it and drop it. Now it's going to sit. I'm going to sit it right here overnight on the carpet and let it just sit there. And the weight of it is going to help it to, oh, this one wasn't ready. The other one wasn't ready. I moved it, but that's all right. It was still movable. You see, you still have time to play with it. I'm going to leave that one. And for about an hour, then I'll move it. This one was strong enough, so I was able to move it. But again, this was, you know, these are, you find these little slabs of marble in a thrift store, don't walk away. If you find a small table, test it and see if it's cemented onto the table. If it's not, you have a nice slab. This one, the big one is how many inches for a cake plate? It is 14 inches with about 13 inches of it without that relief. It's like a relief on there. So about 13 inches. So you can sit a 10-inch cake dome, 11-inch cake dome, 12-inch cake dome on this easily. You know, the glass domes. And it would be nice, really nice on a buffet. You will see these on a buffet coming very soon. And then the other one is 12 inches, a 12-inch surface. So you could do an 10-inch. I would do a 10-inch cake plate. I meant cake dome on that other piece there. Or you could use it for your cheese if you're having wine and cheese. An elevated cheese board. You can use it for anything. I mean, these things, you can use them for anything. And I love them. They're just so quick and easy to make. They look gorgeous. And they ain't cost you nothing, because these pieces, like I said, that piece of table, I think I either paid $5 or $10, but I know I wouldn't have paid $10 for that table, so I'm sure I paid $5. And then the candlestick ain't cost me but less than $1, I know. So $6, I got a beautiful heavy based heavy metal base, and I do have another one. I have another one, so I actually now will have 3 plus this one that I use in the kitchen, and I can pull this and use this to, ooh, hiccup. So anyway, yeah, I'm going to start working on this. I got a little bit more to do with this to give it the look that I'm looking for. I'll put that back together. That's going to go up here. I'm still working on this. Still working on here. I set some stuff here to look and see what I want to do with it. I want it to be very simple. I don't want it to draw any attention to anything. And then this right here, I think this is the look I'm going to go with for the pillows here for fall. You know, the pumpkin. Remember these pumpkin pillows that I got? He went flying. This, right? And I said, oh, that would be cute with that pillow. There. Cute, right? So I think that's what I'll go for there. And I'm almost done. And I'm going to tell y'all, you may be shocked to see this tour. Because that's how, you know, much. What happened this week was I took everything for the last week and a half. Everything out of everywhere, and it was all over the place. But I've boxed up what I'm keeping. I've boxed up what I've donated, and I got a little bit more to donate that I just made myself realize I don't need it. And then I got to take stuff to the store. All those carpets that I bought, I told you I bought like four of them I know for a fact I can't use. One I possibly can. And then I got to take that to storage and a couple more pieces, couple more furniture pieces, little things here. And then I'm done, y'all. I'm done. And then so tomorrow, no later than Wednesday, this tour in here has to go up. Got to get that up. I got a lookbook coming this week. Pulled out all the sets that I'm gonna wear. I gotta go do my hair, wash my hair and do it so I can have that done. And then a lookbook will be this week, at least by Saturday. The tour in here, and if I play my cards right, the bedroom might be done. Cause I ain't waiting on them tiles no more. I'm doing something else in there. But yeah, so those 3 things are coming up this week. If you interested, stick around, come back and visit this week. All right, y'all. Vlogtober day 26 is done. Just did some quick DIYs, chit chat. That's all I'm doing. I'm looking like this. I'm staying in all day. It's rainy and gloomy. And we got rain for 3 days in a row. But I got to get to storage and drop the stuff off. So I might have to be a wet something. Yeah. So, okay, guys. I will chit chat with you later. Let me know how you like the cake plates. I'll probably do a thumbnail with the cake plates. Maybe. We'll see. All right, y'all. I'll talk to you later. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.